Greetings, amigos, and welcome back to Primo Pulpo's baking experiments. Today, we have a very special treat brought to you by the one and only, the Subspace Sweetheart.
Sandra Moone!
Yes, she took the words out of my mouth,
Out of your beard.
out of my beard. Today, tell them what we are making.
We're making Subspace Cinnamon Buns.
Yes, like the buns on the Princess Leia, right? Yeah, that's the gimmick, huh? Yeah. Okay, yes.
We're space.
So we have a lot of fine ingredients here. This is going to be quite a process. We're going to be baking with yeast today. Have you ever worked with yeast before?
Yes.
I don't think you have. But we will learn today. It is a fun process. It can be a little tricky, but we'll make it work, all right?
Wait.
What?
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
What came first? The chicken or the egg?
The octopus. That's why we have the beaks. We are the first, and we are the last.
Alright, we can get to baking now.
All right, let's get to it. All right, so the first thing we are going to do is we are going to take 3/4 cups of milk, and we are going to pour it into a saucepan. We want to go ahead and heat it until it starts bubbling. And then once it gets bubbling, we take it off the heat, and we're going to throw in this, what is it, a quarter?
1/4.
No,
Half a cup?
yes, a quarter cup. A quarter cup.
Isn't a quarter 25 cents of it? So wouldn't there be 4?
Yes, but one stick, muchacha, is half a cup.
Oh! I get it!
Now you know. So we are going to stick some butter in with the milk while it's bubbling after we take it off the heat, and we will go from there.
Whoa.
Yes, you transport the milk.
Okay. So we're here. We pour the milk in here.
We are getting the stove.
The 2.
No, turn it to the 5.
Oh!
We want it on the 5. My eyes are not working. That is right here.
How many eyes do octopuses have?
They have 2. They are not spiders.
Duh, guys.
Do you not know anything about octopi? Or octopuses, as we like to say in the scientific community.
Are they octopi?
Well, you see, the US turned into an I suffix for multiples is something that comes from a specific language, you know what I'm saying, origin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
But
got
the
it.
scientific community uses a different language origin for this discussion of species. I am not quite sure what those origins are. I forget. Kind of yes, no, kind of yes, not really, maybe. Who uses meese? Is that proper anywhere?
I guess. I guess not.
Okay, let's make sure our milk is not bubbling up. We're good.
It's not bubbling.
It's not bubbling. So, we have some treats today that I want to show you. Since you are the Subspace Sweetheart and we are making the Space Cinnamon Buns, I got some sparkle gel black icing. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to take that. We're going to take the cream cheese frosting that we are making.
I love cream cheese frosting.
Somehow I knew you did.
You know me so well, Primo.
Oh,
Is it
yes.
because octopi have big brains?
We have huge brains. No spine, but we have big
juicy
brains.
You heard it here first.
But don't make it sound so delicious. But we are going to take this, we are going to color it a pretty space color, and we are going to mix it with the black, and by the end we should have some space cinnamon buns, yeah?
I love that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So, Sandra Moone, have you watched my excellent baking show with the top ratings?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm top rating.
Your top rating?
The top rating.
Are you?
Mhm.
What does that mean?
I'm like the top rated person that watches your video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey. This is about as bubbly as we want it. So
Okay.
grab that butter for me. Bring your blue spoon. Let's do it. So we are going to take it off the heat.
Okay.
Drop that butter and make sure it's unwrapped. I will
Hold
hold
my
your
spoon.
spoon.
Okay.
Come on, Sandra, you can do it.
I did it. I'm doing it. It's
Oh,
done.
it's in. Okay, so now we are going to stir. All right, so I think we have it mixed. I want you to keep stirring,
Okay.
and we will move on to the next little bit.
I got this.
All right, next we are going to take our mixing bowl and we are going to put in some of our dry ingredients. All right, so let's get to it. We have about 3¼ cup flour right here,
Okay.
but we don't need all that flour
You don't need all.
right off the bat. What we need is 2¼ cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cup out of that, and then I want you to put what I have left in the bowl.
Fancy.
So I want you to get a scoop of that, get a good one, pack it in tight, and then I will show you the Primo trick. All right, what we do is we take our clean hand and just push it in. All right, and get some more. Try to fill it over top if you can.
Spill.
That's okay, that's okay. All right, now you see how we have a lot more than a cup off the top, right?
Yes.
Try to even it out.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, now we are going to take that, set it on the mat, put it to this side, and then we are going to put the rest in, all right?
Okay. Done.
Next, we have a packet of yeast. Now, your Primo, he likes to buy in bulk, so we have to measure it out. It comes out to about 1/4 of an ounce is how much they use for a packet. That's about 2.5 teaspoons full, I believe.
Would that be like a quarter of Stardust? Do you know the increments of Stardust?
I don't know the increments of Stardust. Why won't you tell me?
I don't know either.
All right, we poured in the yeast. Now, the yeast is a living thing. It must feed. So we are going to feed it. We have some sugar here.
Is yeast like little bugs?
You know what? Honestly, I don't know what yeast is. I just know it's weird and we have to feed it to make the bread. This is 1/4 cup of sugar. Donk. Oh, you like that one? Donk.
Dunk.
All right. And then for the last little bit, we have a little bit of salt here. Go ahead and pour that in. That is 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
1/2 teaspoon.
Yes.
Is this how the Powerpuff Girls are made?
The cinnamon roll version, yes.
I see.
Yes, yes. So now that we have that all put together, what we are going to do is we're going to take one of our attachments, this one. We are going to put this bad boy on.
I've never used
Push
this
it in,
before.
twist,
Oh.
and now it's on. We're going to put it down, lock it in, turn it on very gently. Oh, that wasn't gentle.
Gentle.
You have to have control over it. We want it to mix, but we don't want it all over the place. You know what I mean?
I see.
All right. And once we think this is nice and mixed up, which I think it is for the most part,
Okay.
go ahead and flip that down. Next, we are going to add some wet ingredients.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Just leave it in there?
Leave it there. Just leave it there. Now we're going to add water, egg, and this mixture we made. This, we want it to still be a little warm, so I'm going to put this in first, all right?
Yes.
Then I want you to go ahead and add the water.
How much water is it?
I want to say about 1/4 cup.
We're adding 1/4 cup of water into our mixture.
And lastly, for our egg. Do you know how to crack an egg? Then do it. Whoa.
I eat eggs almost every morning.
How many dozen? 4 dozen? Like Gaston?
Like 6.
Oh, 6 dozen eggs? That's a lot. That's more than adult Gaston.
I have to get my big girl muscle.
Go ahead and put that bad boy right there. And then we're going to drop it and get to stepping. Be very careful. This cannot fly. Oh my
I
goodness.
did it.
All right. We're mixing.
I believe in you. You got this mixture. Wow, I've never seen like dough before. Like I've never made it.
Let's turn this bad boy up. Huh? Oh, you know what? We have the wrong attachment. I messed up. What did you do, Sandra
I
Moone?
messed it all up. That
It's
was
all
my
your fault,
I did
Sandra
that,
Moone.
and
Here, excuse
I didn't
me.
mean to.
We are going to push this bad boy down. You see, with the dough, there is a dough attachment.
Oh.
We want to use that for sure.
For sure, for sure?
For sure.
For sure.
Will you stop making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. Why would I ever make fun of you? We're best
Why would I
friends.
make fun of you?
I think you're
For
making
sure.
fun of me.
Oh, maybe I am. This is the dough attachment. Boop. Wait, wrong side. Do. Boop. Boop. Yes. Put it down, lock it in.
And
Flip that bad boy on. Yes, there we go. And that's going to turn it into a nice big ball of dough for us. We want it all to kind of stick together, you know. All right, so as that works, we're going to slowly add a little bit more flour. Turn this down so it doesn't whip all over the place. You want to add about half a cup at a time. Oh, see, that's why you have to be careful. Yes, that's why I did it too. Yes, you know, I want to show you what not to do. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and you see, it will grow, it will get bigger. Come on.
So with the instant yeast, does it make it grow faster?
Yes, it allows us to skip a little step of brew. Usually you have to make your yeast bloom, rise, whatever it's called. But
Bloom like a flower.
yes, like a flower. All right, now we can turn this up.
Evil.
Come on, take my flour. Yes, like that. Take my flour. Time to add in the rest of the flour.
You want to do a dance while we wait?
Well, you know, I think I need to fix this real quick, right? Because it's not quite doing what we want it to do. You see, this dough is not catching it all. So we are going to
Love it.
pull it down. Get our hands in there, you know. Get our hands in there. You know, every good baker has to not be afraid to get his hands dirty. All right. So now it's all mushy together. Let's put this bad boy down. Hope this bad boy gets to mixing. Come on, do it for me, baby.
Do it, baby.
All right.
I think we need to do a dance to make it happen.
We are not doing a dance. You want to do a dance? Like,
Give me a L.
this is not a dance.
An O. Yeah, it's like the YMCA. That's a dance.
Yeah, but they do it in rhythm.
It's a
That's more of a cheer.
Give me an F L O U R. You know in the Cat in the Hat when they have the little thing, the snapshot of like the cat hanging from the tree, and it's like, hang in there, baby.
That was in the Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, like the Cat in the
Like the
Hat,
movie?
like live action movie.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm not much of a Mike Myers guy, so.
What?
Oh, are you?
I mean, not
You like
like gold member.
Gold member? That's not even the first Austin Powers.
It's irrelevant. That's the best one.
Okay.
All right.
That's the third one. Why? You like
Irrelevant.
Fat Bastard? Or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Queen Bee, you know.
It's doing what we want, kind of.
Kind of. I think they should work.
Because don't we just push it together?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and just try that at this point.
Okay, wait. We turn it off, then we unlock it.
Yes, and then we lift.
Lift.
Oh, oh yeah, that is
Donk.
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 All right, so we do have some what they made dough here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to mush it together. Maybe.
Big Primo muscles.
Yes, sometimes you have to knead with your hands when the machines can't get
Aren't
it
they
done.
tentacles?
Well,
Yeah.
I switch between whether my limbs are tentacles or if my beard is the tentacles.
I see. My
Really,
is my beard made out of tentacles?
it's made of stardust. All right, so now that we kind of kneaded this together and made a big mushy bowl out of it,
Sandra's gonna take it out of the bowl, right?
twist,
Oh.
and then lift up. All right. So now we're going to take this bad boy. We're going to take our dough, and what we need is a towel.
Oh.
Towel. We're going to get it damp, and we're going to put it over and let it rise.
Like a sauna.
Yes, like a sauna.
Cinnamon bun sauna.
Yes. So let's do that. All right.
No, it will.
We have the towel, so now we are going to dampen it, put it over, and we will work on the next step in the meantime.
Then you have to read it a bedtime story.
No, we're trying to get it to rise, not go to sleep.
But what if it grows in its sleep?
That's not how this works, Sandra Moone.
Never how it works, Primo Pulpo. Never how it works anymore.
All right, so we will take this, we will set it to the side right over here.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. As Sally would say, forget about it. Man, screw that guy. My big problem was your Primo was nominated for Manager of the Year, and somehow Sally got it. That's all I'm saying.
That's my
Oh, yes. Miss, you should have been Rookie of the Year here.
I never did it.
It's okay. It happens. Pop it. So you want to lightly flour your surface. Bada, 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 bada.
Like fairy dust.
Yes, fairy dust, sure. All right. Lightly flour. We're going to take this dough and shuffle it.
Can I do it?
Yes.
You do that part. I want to do the kneading.
Plop.
I used to play Cooking Mama on my 3DS all the time. I think I got
Was that a game?
Cooking Mama?
Cooking Mama.
You never heard of Cooking Mama?
No, I like it. Cooking Mama.
And we use the little palms of our hands, mainly just this part. I don't know what they're called, but I know in the game they made you do this. And you take your little beautiful ball of dough, you're gonna fold it, then knead it with the little palms of your hands there, just so you can make sure that all of it's put together. And you want to do this on the flour, just so none of it's sticky. If your recipe does end up being a little on the stickier side, it's okay. We can make it work. We're making it work. Because Primo messed it up.
I did not mess it up, okay? I did what the instructions, my recipe told me to do, okay?
Do you keep your recipes in like an ancient book?
In a tome, yes. But I uploaded the ancient tome to the cloud, and now I just look at it on my phone.
Oh, we love that.
Yes, modernized.
Yes.
That's it.
This is where you put your big girl, your big boy muscles to work.
All right, once you think it's smooth, we can move on. But I want you to be the judge, Sandra Moone. You are apparently the expert kneader.
I don't know. Oh.
Star kneader.
Star. Wow.
Yes.
Star kneader.
Yes, be conscious. Be overly self-aware, Sandra Moone.
You know, Primo, I think we're getting there.
You know, Sandra Moone, I can tell when you're fake laughing.
I don't fake laugh. I'm hurt.
All of my jokes, I know you're fake laughing.
No.
Your Primo's not
I
that
don't even
funny.
know how to fake laugh.
How dare.
Primo, I don't know if this is getting smooth.
It looks smooth enough. Look at it. It's kind of smooth, right? Yes. You have to put those palms into it. Oh. All right. So we will call that a day. Get it into a nice little ball. You know your Primo likes this stuff. On another beer.
Wait.
Don't. Grab me that Red Bull. All right. Blow. Take our.
And drum roll. Yeah.
All right, cool. So now this is going to rise. So we will set this up to this side. Hopefully, we will see a little bump in the top.
I see.
All right, so for the next step, Sandra Moone,
Yes.
you have a little flower on your face. Oh, close enough. So we are going to take our brown sugar,
Okay.
our other stick of butter,
Okay.
and some cinnamon. We're going to put it in that bowl and mix it up. This time with the right.
Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Hey. No, put it in there. What are you waiting for? Oh my God.
What's the theatrics of it?
You know, technically we can just kind of.
Oh, see, that would
Yeah,
make a lot more sense.
Like what? The cinnamon.
Woo!
Donk.
What's your favorite spice?
Posh.
You're
Or
funny.
ginger. Ginger
You're
is also. Yeah.
funny.
You know, your Primo likes the redheads.
We have the stick of butter in now.
The stick of butter. That's half a cup.
Half a cup of butter.
For you dorks that like to measure out.
Yeah, well, who does that?
Dork.
Adore.
I guess I could have rolled my R's.
Dork.
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 Dork. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to mix up into our like cinnamon paste filling. That's going to be very good.
love
Cinnamon sugar filling.
What's your favorite part of the cinnamon roll? Cinnamon buns? In the middle? Or the
Oh, it's the
outside?
middle.
Always?
Because
Yeah.
it's soft and it's got all the
Gooey.
yes, the gooiness. I like the goo.
Ew.
Ooh.
This is beautiful. What is it supposed to look like at the end?
Just like all one thing.
Oh, I
Because
see.
you see how right now it's kind of like you
Oh,
can
like
see
the
it
big
separate. Yes. You can turn up the speed, it will help. Go high. Yes.
Screaming.
Scream for me, machine.
I don't think that's doing what we wanted to do.
It is.
Oh,
It's making a paste out of it.
we're doing it, guys.
Yes, it's very pretty.
It smells very pretty too.
All right, so stop it real quick. Now what we are going to do is not with this one.
Then we unlock it. I remember.
Oh, not with this one either. I'm going to use the green. All right, see. We want to push it down, push it down, push it down. Because there's going to be some butter still on here that we want to make sure gets mixed in.
Oh, I see.
Do, 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 do.
Your turn. You don't. Yeah.
Am I supposed to dance? Okay. This is all just one ploy to get me to dance, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know, next week, spoiler, we are having shade. So I'm going to get lots of dancing and then, you know.
See, we're practicing our steps.
Yes, I can't go in there without any preparation, you know.
Yeah, you can just go in there with no rhythm.
I have rhythm.
I don't have rhythm.
I mean, I have rhythm though.
Yeah, do you?
You don't have to loop me. You know? All right. Let's mix it up some more.
Now we lock it. And then we stirred it. Oh.
No, go ahead. I'm out. I'm out.
I think a 6 is a good. Oh,
I'm going with the noise.
the rhythm.
See, I have rhythm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I
Okay.
think that looks good, right? That looks like what we want, right?
It looks beautiful, right?
Yes, it's
Right?
pretty. Very pretty. So now we have it where we want it. Honestly, if you want, you can get a little finger bit.
We love sugar butter. Yeah, we love sugar butter.
She snorted. That's going in. Do not cut that.
Honestly, it tastes really good.
Right? That's what
I'm
you're
not
going
above
for.
sugar butter, guys. I love butter and mayonnaise, but that's irrelevant. But mayonnaise is good too.
And mayonnaise.
And mayonnaise.
And the mayonnaise. Ding a ding dong. All right. Oh, that's a fallen soldier. I guess you ought to eat that.
No.
Eat it. Oh.
It's so crunchy. It's all sugary.
Wait, really? Oh, gross.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, if it's still crunchy, that means it needs to still be kind of mixed more. Are you sure it's good?
I think it's good.
Okay.
It'll melt in the oven.
That's true. That's a good point. So, now that that's done, we need to wait on the dough to rise. So we will be back once the dough rises.
Woo! Woo!
All right, Sandra Moone, I have to say, this is probably the messiest I've been on my show so far.
Woo!
Yes, and somehow you haven't gotten anything on you. So I'm going to make you do the next part. Oh, you,
Clean after myself.
that's whatever, Once I'm off the camera, the Primo clothes come off. So it is what it is. I will deal with it later. So I'm going to make you do the next step.
Okay.
Since you are the expert leader, we are going to take our dough. We're going to slap it on the mat. And I want you to push it out into a 12 by 9 rectangle.
It's all good. I know it to you.
Luckily, we do have measurements. So
okay.
you can use the little squares.
Let's see. So does it have to be 12 squares?
Oh, I think that got bigger, right? That looks bigger.
Feels bigger. Donk.
Donk. All right, yes. So like 12 squares across, 9 squares down. Push it out.
Let's get to kneaded.
All right, so once you knead it out, we are going to take our cinnamon paste and we're going to smear it all around.
I don't think I was born to knead.
Come on, what did Cookie Mama teach you?
I don't know. I don't know what she taught me. So I need to make it 12 by 9 squares? How am I
Yes.
supposed
Do you want me to
that?
do it? I can do it. I
Yes.
can do it. I got you. I got you.
Show me your way, Primo.
All right, so we have it all nice and mushy. So we are going to put our weight into it. See how I'm using my palms like that?
Yes.
We're going to push, going to pull, we're going to pull, and we're going to flip it. We're going to push it out, get it nice and spread. Oh. You know,
You're getting into it.
I know. I still have a separated shoulder and I'm doing this just fine. What is your excuse?
I don't have Primo muscles.
Okay, let's flip it and push. This can be much easier if you have a rolling pin, but Primo, he likes to use his tentacles.
I was thinking that. I was like, there's no rolling pin.
Yeah, well, I told you to bring a rolling pin and you didn't, so it is what it is.
Because I don't have a rolling pin, you see? I wasn't.
You see? She says, you see?
I want to get it on this.
All right.
Okay.
It's get in there. Oh, look at her punching it. The patented Sandra Moone punches.
Okay.
It's what she eats all the competitors with. The Maseratis, the Estrellas, Estrellas, the
Estrella.
lazy Ryans.
Yes. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Who? Oh, I see.
I'm just making cinnamon rolls, Primo.
Okay, sure.
We're just making cinnamon rolls.
Whatever you say, Sandra
I hate the
Moone.
cinnamon roll because it's not getting bigger.
It's pretty big. It's just small increments, you know. You have to have the patience along with the pressure.
You know what they say about pressure?
What?
Pressure makes diamonds and cinnamon buns.
Yes. That is what they say. Sure, yeah. All right, there. I don't think it helped with the great amount of flour I put down beforehand, but we're making it work.
At least it's not sticky.
That's true. It's
At least
nice and
it's not sticky.
not sticky, you know. It was already kind of, not sticky enough, but it's okay.
We're getting there. I feel like it's like all just pushing back in.
I know, that's why you have to keep going. That's what gaming is. I know it's different from the video game syndrome, but... Alright, I think we've got a pretty good size here. What do you think?
You know, I think we can work with this.
We can work with it. We can work with it.
Exactly.
These will make pretty cupcake boys.
Yes.
Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our spatula here
Okay.
and we're going to spread this all over.
Okay.
Alright, what I want you to do is kind of leave one side not
So when we
covered.
roll it?
Yes.
I see.
Alright.
Alright.
You do that. I'm going to go ahead and butter our muffin tray.
Alrighty. It's like in the Hallmark movies.
Well,
It's okay. It'll just be the side that we're buttering up.
now if you don't mind using your hands, you can just scoop it on and mush it around with your hands if it's easier.
That'll be way easier.
Yes. Everything's easier when you use our hands.
Exactly. Like what else is easier when you use your hands, you know?
Eating Taco Bell.
Ooh, that's easier in the garbage can.
What?
It is.
What, you don't like Taco Bell?
I don't like Taco Bell. I'm sorry. I do not like Taco Bell.
Well, that's too bad.
Do you like Taco Bell, Primo?
Taco Bell hot sauce.
I'm absolutely terrified of Taco Bell hot sauce.
You heard that, ladies and gentlemen. Throw Taco Bell hot sauce into the ring during Sandra Moone's matches.
Primo, I think our sauce ratio is a little off on our cinnamon roll pizza.
I don't think it was off. It's just a lot. Maybe we made too much.
I feel like we just laughed. Yeah.
I think that's plenty.
I think we can put some back. Our butter sauce.
All right, I'm going to take the butter, and as you can see, I'm just buttering up some muffin trays right here. Get 'em.
Generously. We want to generously butter up this muffin tin.
Yes, generous. And as you can see, we have about 12 spaces, so we are going to roll that up when it's done, and then cut it into 12 pieces, 1 inch each, because as we know, it was a 12 by 9 inch rectangle that you made.
We definitely attempted to make a 12 by 9 rectangle.
We did. That's why they will be perfectly 1 inch cuts, right?
Right. Exactly. Like egg that we put in our
You are a dork. You know that? You're probably the biggest dork I know.
I don't want to be a dork.
I thought Ricky Tenacious was the dork, but holy cow, Sandra
Oh
Moone.
no, I've been exposed.
You know, it was funny after the last show. Your Primo, he's in the front office, right, with the merchandise. And a little girl comes up to him and she says, "Oh, Primo, I had to come say hi to you." And I said, "Oh, little girl, don't you know I'm a monster? I'm a bad guy." And someone yelled out from the back, they're like, he makes cookies. And I was like, oh, yes, I am a cookie monster. But this is the best
That's
part.
implying that monsters can't have favorite hobbies in baking.
That's true.
How
That's
rude
true.
is that?
It's very rude.
That's so rude. Does that mean I can start rolling this now?
Yes. Go ahead and roll it. You know how I want it rolled, right? We want it rolled that way, long ways,
Yes.
not this way.
That's why we left it with no sauce.
No sauce.
We don't want to get lost in it.
Don't get lost in the awesome sauce.
Oh, the awesome sauce.
Oh, but let me finish my story. So
then you're the cookie monster. Ah.
So yes, I tell this little girl, I say, little girl, I am the cookie monster. And she says, you make cookies? And I say, yes. You want me to bring you a sweet treat next time? And she says, I can't. I have cavities. And all the fans, they bust out laughing. And then your primo sold 3 shirts. That's the real kicker.
Congratulations, Primo. I'm proud of you.
Hey, you know. It's weird. No matter how evil I am, the kids, they still think their voice is funny and that I am a giant Muppet. So I do what I do.
I'm a giant muffin.
That's true. I always thought of you more like a Berenstain Bear.
Wow.
Yes.
I appreciate that. I feel like this is kind of thick.
Was that a compliment? Yes, keep going.
What's wrong with the birds?
Nothing. They're bears. Will you roll it?
I'm trying.
I know. Why'd you make it so thick?
You made it thick. That was your fault.
Will you go? Come on. We don't have all day.
We have all day, pal.
All right. Sure. That's like, yeah,
Oh no.
pretty. You make.
It looks like the sandworms from Beetlejuice.
See, I was thinking it was like a giant burrito. Look at this. It's refried beans. Okay. So now that we have it all rolled up with nowhere to go, it's time to
I'm not going anywhere.
chop it up. Yeah. 1-inch increments, you see. This looks longer than 12 inches, I have to say.
I know. I was
Actually,
pulling
no,
it.
it's like 12 inches. Look. See, because this is an 11-inch pie. And it
Wow.
goes over by like 1 inch.
See?
Great
I
job.
perfected it. Did we just cut them?
Yes.
Little pieces?
Follow the squares.
Oh.
That should be about 1 inch each. Well, that one.
And he's like the end of it. It's like the worst part about the
Well,
movie.
that's the raw one that you will eat.
No, why do I have to eat it?
Okay, that one's also kind of like an end. All right, so we need some full boys now. Give me 12 of them. All right.
There's one. This
Beautiful.
is it.
Big boy number 1.
Okay, so then. Whoa.
Big boy number 2.
Number 3.
Big boy number 3. So we're going to preheat the oven to 375. And once it gets hot and ready, we're going to stick it in for 20 minutes. But first, we have to let these bad boys rise again for another 10 minutes or so.
See? I did it.
Oh my goodness, Sandra Moone. Okay.
Let's let them. Does it have to be on a damp towel still?
Yes.
Damp. Humid. Moist. Towel. Over your cinnamon buns.
Now I hope this works because typically I make them in a pan, but you wanted buns instead of rolls, so we are doing them oven tin.
Woo!
So we'll see what happens.
It'll be just as perfect. Because it doesn't matter what pan it's in, you gotta grow regardless. Always grow where you are planted. Panted. Like a fan. Oh, jeez, Primo.
Okay, so we are going to take a break and let our buns rise. All right, Sandra Moone, we're reaching the home stretch. Are you ready for the next step?
What kind of stretches are we doing?
It's none of those.
Oh,
All right.
gosh. Never mind.
It's the last stretch of the race, okay? To finish the cinnamon buns. Yes. The
Yes.
Subspace Cinnamon Buns.
What?
Oh, as you can see, we're getting very messy. But there's still more work to be done. So, now we will make the icing. Okay? We are going to make the icing. And as we make it, I'm going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 375.
Sounds like a plan. What do we add first?
First, we want our butter, 1 stick, and 1 whole thing of cream cheese, 8 ounces.
One whole thing? So all of this?
All of it, baby. It's all
Oh
going.
my
We're making
gosh.
a ton.
A ton.
A ton.
It's done. A ton.
A ton.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and preheat to 375.
Put that there. And then all of the cream cheese. I forgot how much it's 2 first.
8 ounces.
8 ounces. I was reading it.
Come on. Rip it with those
I
muscles.
have butterfingers. Literally, I have butterfingers.
Okay, I will do it because you
Wait,
still have the
I'm
butter on your
opening it.
fingers. Okay. You think you have it? All
I
right.
don't have it.
I got it. Oh, wait, maybe I don't have it. This is hard.
See, it's the butterfingers.
It's not even butter
Here, wait.
fingers. It's very tough. You're going to use our do not break that.
This is a contraption that Primo made.
Think you were poking a hole. What's the next
No,
step?
okay, so the hole is right there. See, and then we pull it open.
Hey, you did it. Very good. Now dump it in. Oh, that looks cool. Very goopy.
Wait, we like goofy. No.
Goo.
Hey, no.
Goop is a different beast entirely. Yes, keep going. Almost there. Excelente. Very good.
Done.
Tell me,
8
Sandra,
ounces.
what do you normally like to bake? Go ahead and put it.
I like to bake cakes.
Cakes. All right. Put it to a medium setting.
Are we in lock?
We are locked in.
Targets locked.
Do not ever do that on my show. All right. Sky High and your Primo Pulpo and this creature feature, we are at odds right now. So do not mention them at all.
How inconsiderate.
What? Oh my God, I'm so messy. All right, so what we are doing is we're creaming it together till it gets to one nice
Yeah.
joint creamy consistency, okay?
I think we're getting there.
Yeah, turn it up some. We can get a little wild with it.
6 or okay.
Yeah,
6 wild or 10 wild? I think we should go 10 wild. I'm scared to go 10
I
wild.
think that's plenty wild. You hear it whipping? All right, that's good. All right, now that it's whipped, we're going to raise it up. Oh, that's good. Now, go ahead and take that bad boy off. Very
I
good.
did it. I did it.
All right, and now we are going to add first
What?
2 teaspoons
Oh.
of vanilla.
2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Vanilla extract.
Oh,
Blue.
we did that.
Then we are going to add in the powdered sugar. Now for this, I don't think we want to add it all at once because that will be a mess. So we are going to add in about a little bit of it. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Why
This
not
is
all
going to
of
be about 4 cups of powdered sugar. I just flick some.
Yeah, you
You had it coming. Why not all of it? Because that will be a mess when we whip it. All right. Drop it down, lock it in, and medium, low to medium. So
Okay.
maybe like a 3 or a 4. All right.
Me too.
That's good. That's probably good for now. Keep it going. Make sure we get it whipped. All right. And now we are going to bring back.
That's what it's doing right now. That's like the pace that your mixer should be going, or like if you're hand mixing it. This is it. Exactly.
All right.
I think it's looking creamy.
Yes, that looks good. All right, stop it. Let's add in a little bit more. But you'll see,
Unlock it.
the thing is we don't want anything to go to waste, right?
Mhm.
So we're going to take all this powdered sugar that's on the sides. We're going to push it down. Push
Okay.
it down, push it down, push it down. Push it down.
You're doing great, Primo.
Usually I sing Push It by Salt and Pepper
Oh, wait,
when I
I got
do this.
Push. Push it real good.
I'm surprised you know that song.
I do know that song.
You're normally unfamiliar with the pop culture. A little uncool as the kids
I'm
would say.
cool.
Little bit of a dork.
No, I don't like that. I'm not a dork. You're a dork.
You're
The
a
beard.
dork. Oh, maybe I do have a beard. So what? They're in.
They're like in 2015.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna keep it at that 2, where it's like, right? We have to do the pace. Keep the rhythm with it.
So, this is going well. Let's go ahead and push some of this down. Push it down, push it down. We want it all to mix in.
That's really wild of you to do it while it's mixing.
Oh, it's okay. You have it at a nice pace right now. It won't interrupt.
It'd be a shame if it went to a 10.
Oh, please do not. All right. That looks good. Let's add it. Let's just say screw it and add in the rest, huh?
Screw it.
Screw it.
Screw it.
Look at that. That looks like
Beautiful.
what you would see at, something like Nothing Punk Cake. Have you ever been to Nothing Punk
I
Cake?
have. That's fun fact. Joe DeFalco's favorite cake place.
Of course it is. It's in the nice neighborhoods.
We started at like a stir.
All right, let's stop. Because we're going to have more mixing to do.
Oh.
Because this is not the final step. Even though it looks good and it probably, you know what? Give a little taste of Rooney.
I think it's there, Primo.
Very good, very good. Now the next step is, because it is Subspace Sandra Moone that worked on this, we are going to turn this blue, your favorite color. Sound good?
Maybe you do have a heart.
Of course I have a heart.
Yeah, of course. You
I
have
told
a
you.
heart. Of course.
The only thing that
Yeah.
the octopus is missing is a spine. It's okay.
I can go find one for you.
No, it's alright. I already have Adriel Noctis doing that for me.
Oh.
Alright, so all we did was we took a little dollop of coloring gel, full coloring gel. And we're going to smear it in there. It doesn't need to be too much, but we want to use all of it. Because as you saw in our R&B sugar cookie video, we didn't quite get it dark enough green. It was a very light green, not quite money green, you know. I was a little disappointed
Like
in
an
myself.
Easter green?
Yes, it was very like a pastel, you know.
Oh, cute.
All right, so that should be good, but if we need to, we will add more blue. So go ahead and put it down. Bada boom. Bring these guys in the room. How you doing? And we will mix.
Wow.
You can turn it up now, though. Holy cow. Chill out.
What? We're spinning. Woo! See, now let's mix together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're doing great, Primo. Did you preheat the oven?
Yes, it is ready. Are you ready to put them in?
I was born ready.
All right, let's do it. So we are going to take our rolls. Let's see how they look before we put them in. They did rise. I think they rose a lot.
Wow.
Oh yeah, look at it.
They
Look at your
like
mushy
pumpkin.
boys.
My mushy boys.
All right,
Those are beautiful. I'm so excited.
here we go. Next thing we are going to do is put them in for 20 minutes. Let's hope they turn out, huh? Oh my
I'm
goodness.
like, Primo.
Oh, that's a hot oven.
The hot oven.
Oh, you're a good just going to freehand it. You can, be careful. Very good, Sandra Moone. Alright, then we will set the timer for 20 minutes.
I was like, why are you gonna turn on the microwave for the oven? But I get it.
Do you? Alright, so as you can see, we have some blue cream cheese here. It's very blue. I kind of wish it was a darker blue, but it is what it is. We will work with it.
Those match my little Subspace Division shirts.
Oh, they're this shade of blue.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, this is not the only decoration we have for the cinnamon rolls, of course. Boy, grab that little tube for me. That's going to be our sparkling black gel. Oops, I missed some.
All of it.
Not all of it. Just all this good stuff right here. You weirdo. They're splurge noises, not fart noises. You're killing me, Sandra.
Ew.
Oh. She was ready to punch me.
My dumb little fist. I think we're done.
Okay,
I think we got it.
Yes, we will leave this for our producer to lick.
Yes.
Boom. There's your
Do we
glue.
put this in there, or are we waiting till after the cinnamon roll so we can decorate them?
It's going to be after. But I was thinking, how do you want to do it? I was thinking maybe we just drizzle across, along with these. So it's like that blue, black.
It's pretty. It's really
But you
abstract.
want to
Or we
write
can
on
draw
them.
smiley faces
Of
on them.
course you want to draw smiley faces on them. Well, they don't need to look spacey at all. They'll just be
No, we can draw a little.
right. We'll just make them cute. Screw it. As long as they're edible, that's all I care about.
Oh my god.
All right. So,
We made it.
we made it. And these are some big boys. Now, because they were so big, we went ahead and put them in for an extra 5 minutes. Make sure they cooked all the way through. Man, they look pretty good.
That was a total of 25 minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, while they are still warm, we want to go ahead and smear it on so we get that nice melty ooze. So go ahead.
Which one? Do you want to just do all of them? Or
Yeah, just do them all. Quickly.
Okay.
You can just slather it on. Slather it on.
Like that?
Yes.
Big dollop for big boy. Oh, jeez. It's melting, Primo.
I know, that's the idea. Very good, Sandra Moone.
Now, you decorate them. Oh, he slid out.
Yes, they're ready to
We
come
are not
out.
sticking in this one. Now you try.
Part of me thinks maybe we were supposed to dump them out of the thing first, but it is what it is.
If they spill, they spill.
Yes. What I always say, if it fries, it fries.
Like a fish?
I guess. Do fish fry?
I don't know. The octopi fry?
Unfortunately. Now, which one do you think you want to draw on? Or all of them?
This one.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna draw you, okay?
Oh, that's me, huh? I don't know if I should be offended or not.
No, you shouldn't. He looks cool. And this is your beard.
Okay.
You're done.
Great job. Alright, now I'm going to try the zigzags.
That's beautiful. That's what space looks like. Now we're talking.
Space, the final frontier. To boldly go where no wrestler has gone before. This kind of just looks like chocolate drizzle.
It's cute. I'm here for
I
it.
was expecting a little more sparkle, I won't lie. Are you willing to try this goopy mess that we've made?
A beautiful experiment. Of course I am. Let's get these two.
Those two.
Yes, they look like.
Alright, you get the really messy one then.
You got it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, look at that guy.
Little caramelized bottom over here.
Oh, and it's still dripping. Alright, I will get the mountain right here.
Show them to the camera. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then,
Well,
cheers, muchacho.
here's hoping it tastes good.
Oh, you're not. I'm not.
What? What did you say?
It's so good.
It's really good. Oh, bite the top, bite the point top, right?
I have no.
Do it, I'm going to do it. Right? It's going to get all over my mustache, watch. I'll go first. Oh.
I tried to open my mustache.
I don't know if it's going to come out of my mustache. So this is good. And it follows the tradition here at Primo Pulpo's baking experiments in that it tastes much better than it looks.
It's what's on the inside that counts.
Yes, that is the lesson for today, children.
Woo!
Never judge a cinnamon roll or cinnamon bun by its icing. Would you wear these on your head?
You know, I think it passed the Sandra Moone test of approval.
Man, I look like, is it all over me?
No, I don't think it looks as bad as the way I look right now, so I think we're good.
Well, I wasn't trying to slurp it back up, so. Well, this has been Primo Pulpo's baking experiments with my guest, Sandra
Sandra
Moone.
Moone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And these are our Subspace Cinnamon Buns. We hope you enjoyed this show, and make sure you like and subscribe to Future Stars of Wrestling's Twitch channel, and join us next week with our guest, The Shade.
Woo!
Have a good night.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm so awkward.
One more dance.